everybody, and welcome back to
DPS Gaming.
This is our gameplay of Dungeon Defenders, and we are just getting done this area here, and we're about to get started on the very next area, which is the boss area, the first boss that we're going to encounter, and the boss of Act 1.
Yes, so everybody put your hands together for Marvin.
Marvin, the apprentice.
No, he's really a Martian.
This is really a Martian, yes. We do need to write the backstory of Marvin.
We really do. We want to know how he got his name.
We want to know how he got his powers, who his father is. Or is it going to be on like one of those episodes of Star Wars where he finds it out very close to the end?
You mean like Luke?
Mm-hmm.
Could happen.
Alright, so this is the laboratory. This is actually going to be a really fun area.
It's also going to be very quick.
Yep, this episode's actually going to be very quick compared to the other ones. I'm going to break up this episode into two. The second episode is literally just going to be the wave of the boss and the boss itself. So don't worry, you guys will get a really short episode.
So, Dylan, did you have a question of the day?
I kind of had a question, like, what's your guys' favorite boss battle?
Ooh, boss battles.
I mean, I've liked a lot of different bosses from different games, but in this game, my favorite boss is actually the boss in Act 2, which we'll be seeing, hopefully, we'll be seeing it if we get past this area.
Yeah.
Because if I wipe, that's it.
No surprise there.
It's gonna be a lot harder until we get to the last act. When we get to the dragon, if I fall on the dragon, I'll redo.
So in retrospect, who is your favorite boss battle? That means outside of this game.
So outside of this game, I don't know. I know it's very controversial, but I really enjoyed the Ice Titan fight in Kingdom Hearts a lot more than the Sephiroth battle in Kingdom Hearts 1. I liked the Ice Titan a lot better because it was something that made you test out the skills that you were used to the entire time, which I believe the boss battle should do, is constantly test out the skills that you should already know how to do. It wasn't necessarily a super hard battle, and I gotta keep an eye on this back area too. This back area can get flooded. Just gotta set them up just a little bit more that way. But since you asked the question, what was yours?
Oh, well, my favorite boss battle would happen to have to be the battle against Sin in Final Fantasy X.
Oh, the Sin battle?
Yes. It was actually my first time I ever completed a Final Fantasy game.
I've actually never beaten a Final Fantasy game.
Really?
Even Final Fantasy XII, which was really the only game I actually played, and I kind of got a bad taste in my mouth for Final Fantasy XII.
And Final Fantasy X's ending is so sad.
Don't spoil it for me. Hopefully you guys will...
You must play it.
Hopefully you guys will make me play it on this one.
No, I'm going to make him play it.
Along with what?
Everything.
Along with Dungeon Defenders 2 that you guys have been talking about non-stop.
Oh, we will make you play Dungeon Defenders 2. You need to.
I don't wanna.
You have to. Knock that off.
I don't wanna.
Hey, do I gotta get your mother here?
Don't bring Mama Dylan in here.
Okay then.
Dylan's mama will make him eat his vegetables. He doesn't want to eat his vegetables.
You need to eat vegetables. They're good for you.
Don't make me do things I don't want to do. There are some things in life that I want to do, and there's some things in life you need to leave me alone with. Don't bring Mama into questions.
Well, we all know who he's afraid of, guys.
I mean, every man should be afraid of his mother.
Sometimes.
Are you afraid of your mother?
Absolutely. She put the fear of God into me.
Yeah, I remember one time my mother said that if I talked back to her, she was going to smack the holy word in me. She had a Bible in her hand.
That was a literal?
Literal and figurative. Oh, we upped the level, too.
Awesome.
Level 11.
Only 3 points. Please?
It gets higher as it goes.
I know.
Yes! We have access to the lightning towers.
Woohoo!
I love these things.
Hence the reason why he keeps putting them up.
Well, I haven't set them up just yet.
Well, that's what I mean. He
Takes
keeps
a
putting them
lot-
up.
It takes a lot of energy to set these things up.
Well, you
It's
need
100.
a lot of mana.
It's 120, I believe.
That is a lot of mana.
120 just to set up one, and I think they're rather expensive, but they're not the most expensive one. The most expensive one for the mage is the Deadly Strike Towers.
Yeah, I think they're what, 150?
Yeah, they're 150. Shh. If you guys can listen very carefully, you can hear the ice cream man.
Mr. Softy's here.
I mean, I think that was a dream job for a lot of kids when they were growing up.
Well,
during
yeah,
the
you got
summertime.
to eat you got to eat as much ice cream as you wanted.
I mean, I don't know if I want to eat that much ice cream.
Well, you would own the truck.
Yeah, but there's a very dangerous thing called diabetes.
And Dyfus.
How did Dyfus get called?
Think about it.
Anyway. So yeah, some of the games that if you guys want me to play Dungeon Defenders 2, I will leave it up to you guys. If you guys want me to play Dungeon Defenders 2, leave comments down below.
Like and comment the heck out of this.
Leave comments below about making me play Dungeon Defenders 2. If you guys really want me to, leave it down below.
And if there's any other games, do that too.
And I think for the past, right before we started the series, we did write down about, 10, 15 games that we wanted to do?
Yeah.
I mean, we just started yours. We just started Stellaris.
Yeah, and the first episode, the pilot episode, I should say, was a pain to get started.
Yep, and actually we're going to have the first episode 0 is actually going to be up tomorrow.
Yeah, Friday.
It's going to be up tomorrow. We're going to have that episode up here along with the boss battle of Dungeon Defenders in the first arc.
So we will have two things airing at once.
Yep, and then hopefully during that time we'll make some more stuff, and that's why I really want you guys to leave comments about what type of games you guys want us to play. If you guys want us to play any particular ones, you got to let us know.
Also, guys, eat as much sugar as possible before watching these things.
Why is that?
Because we want you to stay awake if you're up late.
Well, Dungeon Defenders isn't a really long time. They're only like 20 minutes.
Well,
Yours
they need to be awake for mine.
Yours are 40 minutes long.
Yeah, but there's a lot more to them than Dungeon Defenders.
Yeah, actually, on one of our recordings, a little bit of a foreshadowing. You just had your first fight.
Did I?
Yeah, you had your first dog fight.
That's right, we did. We had our first dog fight. We were fighting pirates. And this happens a lot in the game. Pirate factions will show up out of nowhere. So you have to destroy them.
I mean, the game looks like fun. I'm really looking forward to getting through a lot more of the gameplay.
See, what gets even better is when we start getting to the other species of peoples.
Yeah, I think we discovered the same species that we were, right? We're not spoiling the species, by the way, of what we are.
No. We are not spoiling species. Well, no, the pirates. If you are
very carefully,
if you are a pirate, or if there are pirate factions within your space, they are of your species, and that's why I think that's what confused Dylan a little bit.
Yeah, I was expecting a different species. I wasn't expecting.
That
same
happens.
As us.
That happens as you get more species involved in the game.
I think they were pirates, right?
Yes, they were pirates.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might fight humans next.
I mean, they don't know what type of species we are, so we could very well be humans.
Not yet.
I think that was a really interesting time, us building up our, making our own species.
Well, we are right now in the slower part of the game, but it will pick up as soon as we get more species involved. And once that happens, things can happen in an instant.
Yes.
We could be at war 1 minute, peace at the next. But back to Dungeon Defenders.
Yeah, this game gets a little bit repetitive in certain areas. But probably my favorite part about this game happens to we'll see a little bit further into the game. When you get to defend multiple crystals and you get to set up multiple scenario setups.
This is true. Ah, there we are. Where's Mr. Softy? Right there,
Softy
guys.
just came back around.
No, this is the first time he came around.
And actually, PHG's gonna run out there and he's gonna go get Mr. Softy, right?
Wait!
I swear I'm around children.
And I'm the oldest one here.
You're not gonna get us anything? You're not
You
gonna
think
get
I
us
have money?
You're not gonna get us any drumsticks or
This is funny, ladies and gentlemen.
SpongeBob with the
He
gumballs.
thinks I have money.
I think one of the coolest designs in Dungeon Defenders has to be the kobolds. Because it's like
Watch out, we're gonna blow ourselves up.
it's a cool design of like those type of vehicles and those type of minions that you see around.
Wait, if you look at the actual Cobalt art in the game, they are crying because they have dynamite strapped to their backs.
It's a giant stick of dynamite. It's hysterical.
They know they're gonna die.
They don't want to. Oh, whoa! I got attacked. Oh! How did you get by?
Huh, they went past your towers.
Great. Now I got to set something up here.
Yep. More towers. Oh God, he's back. Does this guy never have anything better to do?
I mean, my neighborhood's pretty well known to have Mr. Softies running around.
Because there's lots of kids here.
Well, back in my hometown, there was no such thing as a Mr. Softy going around because you were on a highway.
You want to know what's even better? My hometown, I live right in front of a school.
Mr. Softy comes by a lot.
Yeah, but there's barely any kids down the road. It was the only road that had no children on it. How lonely I was as a child.
Trust me. People who have grown up with Mr. Softy going around, they had it. They had it.
You know, it sucks being the only kid going out to the Mr. Softy truck on that road.
Yeah, especially at your age. You know, just running out there. Wait, Mr. Softy! Get out of my way, you little kids! I want an ice cream cone!
Wait, whoever said I did that? I actually do not go to Mr. Softy.
Don't you lie to me.
I don't lie, actually.
Don't you lie to me, Ricky Bobby.
You call me that again. What happened the last time you called me Ricky Bobby?
You called me Tom Cruise afterwards
No,
to save you with my black magic
You got smacked.
with your flip flop.
That's right.
I'm in a very abusive friendship.
Wait till our other friend comes back. When Steve gets here.
Oh no. But anyway, let's get back to some of the games we were looking into doing, because I know we had a very large list of games we were really looking to do. Once we do get access to like playing like the older games, I'm definitely gonna do some gameplay for a lot of them. Like I showed you that I have Duels of the Roses.
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the
Yes,
Roses.
that's once we get a capture card.
And then we could always do like wrestling. We could do like WWE.
That would be fun.
Do
You
more
get
like
to
that.
see our actual characters, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'll make a custom one. I'm fine with that.
That's right.
But were there any games that you were looking to do? Like kind of give a little bit of a glimpse of what we could see in the future.
Well, there are a couple games, couple RTSs I looked up and made a list of. I only did about 5, but here, one was called Homeworld. It's another RTS. Seems very interesting. Actually, incorporates a lot of Star Wars and other things as well.
I know you want to do Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, yes. Knights of the Old Republic is a big one I want to do, but I want to play it all the way through. Possibly with no commentary. We might just do a playthrough.
I mean, Knights of the Old Republic, when I was watching it with you, that was actually kind of funny.
It did not need
It did
any
not go well.
commentary.
Did not go well.
Words were said, but they weren't for commentary.
Words were said and shouldn't be repeated in front of your parents.
No. No. Never.
You want to repeat the words that you said on there to
We're on the air. Are you kidding?
to Mama PhD?
We're on the air. We cannot say these said words. Unless we are able to bleep them out.
No. I mean, we can bleep them out, but I don't want to waste the time putting in the censorship.
Aww.
Yes, I am lazy like that.
So we'll never have any fun commentaries, ladies
What do
and
you
gentlemen.
mean fun? There's no such thing as fun when you're playing games. Don't you know that? Games are not meant to play for fun.
Where are you at? Games are meant to be fun. Now, if you get one of those games that you take the controller and throw at the television, that's a bad game. That's when you call the angry Nintendo nerd or the angry video game nerd.
Oh, I've got a list.
Shout out to him.
I've got a list of really bad games that I want to show you guys as well. And I've got a lot of really bad games.
And if you don't believe us, he is on YouTube. Watch him. You will get to see some of the funniest rants ever on any video game.
I mean, we've all experienced those really bad games. Now, would I record myself playing those really bad games? Absolutely not.
Because he's afraid of what he might say.
Yes. There's one thing that I'm more afraid of than I am with my mother, and that is the YouTube section. The YouTube, 3 strike system. I'm afraid of that.
The only reason why he's afraid of it is because he knows his mother will kick his butt.
Yes. This will be the last wave for this episode. Next episode, we're definitely going to be doing the boss battle.
Woohoo!
Boss battle shouldn't be that hard. Then again, I say that all the time. Oh, don't worry. I've had myself be checked really hard on the dragon in this one.
Oh, he said he wasn't gonna have a hard time. That dragon looked at him and said, "What?"
See, I don't think he's hard. I think he's hard solo. Like, naturally, he's not hard. He really isn't hard. But like, as a solo, having to run across that map, how large that map is.
Oh, keep complaining. 'Cause you're slow.
Okay, if anybody knows me in this game, I hate the speed in this game in the beginning.
We reference Friends. Okay, we don't reference Friends.
No.
Because they know what's gonna happen.
No. Alright, come on. Let's finish this up.
And you're almost about to level up again. Look at that.
Hopefully we can level up.
Oh, there's a kobold.
Look at those little things.
He went kablooey.
Just running around with a little with a little stick of dynamite on his back.
And boom.
Alright, guys, that is going to wrap us up. Oh, we did hit another level. Alright, that's going to wrap us up for this episode. If you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. And my name's Dylan.
I'm PhD.
And we'll see you guys next time.